Just days after celebrating her 39th birthday, Melody Shari walked into a hospital room holding her children close. The person they were there to see? Martell Holt, the same man who had once turned her world upside down. Their complicated history didn't stop her from showing up at his bedside, and the reason for her unexpected visit quickly became the center of public conversation. But this wasn't just about a surprising reunion. This was about something deeper: why Melody chose to be there and what it said about healing, family, and growing beyond pain. Fans were quick to notice something was off. Martell had been unusually silent on social media. No promotional posts, no gym selfies, not even a birthday message for his kids. People began to talk. Then, rumors exploded across the internet. Multiple fan pages began sharing that Martell had collapsed at home. Some said it happened late at night, others claimed it was early morning. Regardless of when it happened, the message was clear: he was rushed to a hospital in Birmingham, Alabama. A well-known local blog that follows the Huntsville reality scene shared a short update. According to their unnamed source, Martell had experienced a serious but non-life-threatening health problem. No details were shared, and no one from his team spoke up. No family members, no representatives. Total silence. That silence made fans more suspicious. Was it exhaustion? Was he overwhelmed from his ongoing custody battle with Melody? Or was it something else entirely? Right as the online rumors hit a peak, Melody went live on Instagram. Her tone was calm, without her usual sparkle. There was no music or introduction, just her sitting quietly, looking directly into the camera. "Yes, Martell is in the hospital," she said gently. "I know many of you have been wondering. Sometimes, especially for your children, you have to put your pride and your hurt aside." She didn't share any details about Martell's condition, but her words were enough to send the internet into a frenzy. How could she still care? After everything he had put her through: the cheating, the public divorce, the arguments on and off camera, why was she there? Shortly after Melody's livestream, blurry photos began to appear online. They showed her walking into the hospital with all 4 of her children. Martell was sitting up in bed, offering a weak smile. Mariah, their oldest, held a small gift bag. The twins clung to each other's hands. Despite the tension in their past, this moment felt peaceful. Many fans applauded Melody's choice. They said it showed true maturity, doing what was best for her children, even if it meant facing someone who had once caused her deep pain. Others weren't so sure. Some accused her of using the visit for attention, pointing out that the photos were posted online almost immediately after her livestream. Still, this felt different. This wasn't the typical drama between Melody and Martell. Something had shifted. Body language experts on social media quickly weighed in. Some said the way Melody and Martell interacted showed a change. They weren't cold or distant. They didn't look angry. It looked like they had agreed, at least for now, to put their conflict to the side. A few days later, Melody returned with another live video to explain herself more clearly. "This wasn't about us," she said. "It was about teaching my children how to be strong and kind at the same time." She explained that showing compassion isn't about forgetting what someone did to you. It's about who you choose to be. She wanted her kids to understand that kindness doesn't have to disappear when things get hard. But close friends of Melody shared that her decision wasn't simple. She had to think hard about whether or not to even go. After everything they had been through: public arguments, legal fights over custody, heartbreak, was it the right thing? In the end, she didn't go for Martell. She didn't go for fans. She went for her children. One thing Melody made very clear: this was not a sign that she and Martell were getting back together. "This doesn't change the boundaries I've set," she said firmly. Still, some fans weren't convinced. One person commented, "She's just being a real mom. That doesn't mean she's taking him back." Others believe Martell might try to use this moment to rebuild his image. Then, theories started floating around. Was this the start of better co-parenting? Were they finally learning how to raise their kids without fighting all the time? Or was this a carefully planned move to change the public's opinion? After days of silence, Martell finally posted a video from his hospital bed. It wasn't edited or polished. He looked tired. His voice was soft, but his words caught people's attention. "I've hurt people I love," he admitted, "and I'm grateful for second chances." He didn't say Melody's name, but everyone knew who he was talking about. Then came the line that set social media on fire. "Love doesn't disappear, just waits for the right time to show itself again." Some thought he was trying to win Melody back. Others believed he was just being honest about his regrets. Either way, the post sparked thousands of reactions. Martell also shared a black and white photo of himself holding one of his son's hands. It was a different side of him. More vulnerable, less focused on showing off. Some fans believed he had truly changed. Others said it was emotional manipulation. Whether sincere or not, Martell's message reached people. As the video spread, a new voice stepped into the mix. A crew member from Love and Marriage, Huntsville said, Martell was supposed to film scenes that week, but canceled at the last minute. That raised more questions. Was his health scare real? Or was this part of something bigger? A popular blogger stirred the pot even more, suggesting that Martell was trying to repair his public image, a redemption arc, they called it. According to this theory, Melody's visit and the social media posts were perfectly timed to build sympathy and support. Meanwhile, Melody continues to thrive. She's launched several businesses, built a loyal fan base, and talked openly about her healing process. For many people, it's hard to believe she would suddenly go back to Martell after all the work she's done to move forward. That's why some fans believe Martell's posts and pictures were just part of a plan to get the public back on his side or to set the stage for the next season of the show. But others still have hope. Maybe, they say, this really is a turning point. Maybe Martell is finally learning from his mistakes and trying to grow. No matter where you stand on Melody and Martell's relationship, one thing everyone agrees on is this: the kids matter most. Their children have seen it all. The happy times, the fights, the split. They've been in the spotlight for years on camera, online, and in real life. And that moment in the hospital wasn't just about Martell's health. It was about showing the kids something important. Melody later shared that she didn't bring the kids just to check on their dad. She wanted to teach them what empathy looks like. That even when someone has hurt you, you can still show kindness. That forgiveness doesn't mean forgetting, but it means choosing to do what's right. Whether this moment leads to lasting peace or not, the kids will always remember it. These are the kinds of decisions that shape how children understand compassion, strength, and boundaries. So where does the story go from here? Will this be a fresh start for Martell? Will Melody continue to stay strong and focused on her own growth? Or will this be just another chapter in their long, complicated journey? Right now, no one can say for sure. Some believe Martell truly wants to change. Others think it's all for the cameras. But what matters most now isn't just what he says, it's what he does. Melody has made it clear she's not lowering her standards. She's protecting her peace. She's teaching her children how to rise above the noise. And that is a story worth telling. What do you think? Is Martell genuinely trying to become a better person, or is this just another attempt to gain sympathy? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoy deep dives like this into your favorite reality stars, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights.